look at the trajectory of Zomato, you look at the business cycle, whether it's Zomato or it's Paytm, there is enough commentary which is being done to show that there is no profitability anywhere on the horizon. The volumes keep growing up, but your investment in the business also keeps growing up. Explain to me, why would a 25-year-old or a 30-year-old, as Mitali was talking about, why would he be or she be excited about this stock if there is no profitability anywhere on the horizon?
No, first of all, you have to see what is happening, India versus China, right? So if you see the online, the food delivery market, which is for India is hardly 4.2 billion. And if you compare the China, which is almost 90 billion, right? So again, you can question about the per capita income. Our per capita income is only 2,000, whereas China has $10,000, right? So one way when our per capita income will grow, right, and over the next 10, 12, 15 years, you will see the revenue of these companies will grow. And similarly, what will happen also, the digital penetration is still low in terms of, if you see in terms of US and China, if that goes up from say 43, 44% to 60 or 80% or 90% of US, you will see the penetration level also going up, and these guys will move to a tier 3, tier 4, tier 5, or Bharat, so-called Bharat of India, right? So you will see the volume going up, right? So still we have a long, kind of a long a runway for these companies. Still, if you look at the unit economics of the Zomato, although they are not making money, if you see in terms of P&L, right, profit and loss account. But if you see on per unit order, still they are making some money, right? So when you see the volume going up, so the average cost, the average operating cost will come down, and therefore these guys will also start making profit. So just to throw some numbers, next 10 years, it is likely that you will have almost 200 billion kind of revenue, right? Even the kind of margins they are making, almost 25%, which will be something like say 35%. And therefore you will still make in terms of return on equity almost 12-13%, right? So why I'm bringing these numbers, when you will grow from lower return on equity to a negative return on equity to positive return on equity, right? So obviously you will get valuation. That is number one, right? Number two also is like a chicken egg situation, right? As you rightly said, Zomato is now 43rd company in terms of market cap, right? Almost it touched almost 1 lakh crore. When it will, so as for the market cap, you will see the company all coming to the top Nifty 50 or Nifty 100 companies, right? When you see the MSCI index rebalancing, and if you see this entity coming into those indices, then you will find many those passive investors, or in sense passive institutional investors, will start buying these stocks.
Okay.
And therefore in future also you will see some demand.
All right.
So again, the kind of return which the listing and the gain post listing, obviously
no
nobody
relation.
was expecting, right?
No relation.